Before this video starts, I just want to apologize for my voice. I'm having a really bad cold right now, but I just couldn't not make a video out of this update. So let's get right into it. So this update 5.7.0 brings a lot of questionable changes. Now the LMG has 230 HP. Your ADS FOV power can now only go down to 0.3, which doesn't make any sense at all, since before the update where you could make the ADS FOV power 0, you could at least have the ADS FOV power at 0.2. So they literally nerfed that more than what it was before, and as so many people use 0 ADS FOV power, I don't see the reason why they would do this. Looking at the LMG, a lot of people thought it was annoying when it only had 180 HP because of how long it takes to kill the LMG. Now the LMG has more HP than two 100 HP classes combined, which is gonna bring a very annoying LMG meta, which means that you're pretty much gonna have to have an LMG in your team every single Face It game. They also nerfed the fire rate of the assault rifle after they already have nerfed it with less bullets in the mag. I mean, this update is questionable. Like, some people think AK is really broken. I personally don't. I think it was good with the nerf with the magazine, but I think this is a very questionable update overall. In Face It, they also added so when one side is no longer able to win that round, it automatically ends, which I think is a really bad update, because for challenges, say you need 20 kills and 3 wins, for example, like it was for the sniper. Imagine if you have like 19 kills and the round ends just because the other team can't win anymore, and then you don't get your challenge. So I think they should have thought about that before adding it to Face It. I asked a lot of people about this update, and a lot of people goes as far as saying that this is the worst update Krunker has ever had. I personally think this is a very bad update, and that this does not bring a good light on FRVR and this whole partnering that was supposed to change the game and make it so much better when they bring an update like this. For example, the servers are still absolutely dog shit. Every single game you get an input fail free and lag spikes, and that is not something you should have in a game that's had this much progress. So I think instead of working on new skins that nobody gives a fuck about, they should probably work on the servers and making the game playable. Alright guys, now let's see how long it's gonna take to kill an LMG when you're on AK. Right, so starting off, I'll just be hitting headshots with the AK. That takes 8 bullets, and it takes a long time to kill him. Alright guys, now I'm going to only be hitting body shots, because when the LMG is jumping around, it's actually really difficult to only hit headshots. That takes so long. It takes excessively long to kill an LMG now. That is literally half a mag to kill one LMG. Okay, if I only hit headshots with SMG, that takes so long. It's gonna take so long to kill an LMG now. It's literally 2 AKs. And if I only hit body shots, that takes so long. And it's almost half a mag to kill one LMG with SMG. Right, now let's see how long it takes for an LMG to kill a 100 HP class. You see how fast that goes? Right guys, now let's ask some people what they think about this update. Alright, so I asked my friend Invanta what he thinks about this update, and he says, this update is a total joke. I can't believe they made LMG even more shit. Buffing health of LMG won't make it better. Slide hopping with it now is pure pain. Also, the new font is even worse than any font the game added. Nerfing the AK wasn't such a good idea, even though they removed 2 bullets, now making less damage. Come on bro. And also, no one will give a fuck about the new skins. What's the point of skins if the game itself is dying? Instead, they could have just fixed the servers instead of playing with the classes. Conclusion, worst update ever. So I think it's pretty clear what he thinks about this update. I also asked Russian Bro, and he said, I don't feel the change in ADS FOV power since I used 0.2 and now it's 0.3. He says LMG is weird now. Face It is a good update. Also, War Machine buff sounds way too strong. So he thinks that LMG is weird, but the Face It update is a good one. So that's an interesting take. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. I'll be back soon on YouTube. I'm still getting over being sick. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, hopefully I can come back to YouTube soon. I just had to make a video on this update. And hopefully devs, please revert this update. It is so bad. But yeah, that's it guys. Peace.